안녕하세요, 여러분. 할리우 리뷰입니다.
Hey y'all, I'm Shammer, and I'm here with my girl Sabrina, and we are Hallyu Reviews. Two Americans who are swept up in the Korean wave as it reaches across the globe. We have a love of all Korean music. And we love GD. Yay! So we are reacting to A Boy by G Dragon, live in 2017 from the Act 3 MOTTE tour in Seoul.
And this is a Dorian Gray.
사랑해요.
We haven't done one of Dorian Gray's for a while now
Well, we
because of the
haven't done Big
holidays.
Bang for a while
We
because of the
haven't.
holidays.
Yeah.
There was
Yeah.
only one Big Bang that we could find that was a holiday-ish style Big Bang.
No, because then we did
And it
the
was
Taeyang
Holiday
and
and
then
Super Junior. Or Super M. Was it? It was Super
no,
M.
no.
No, was it Super Junior?
I don't think we actually ended up posting that one
Oh
because
my
it was
jeez. I quit.
hot
I'm done
mess.
with you.
I think the version that we saw like cut off, remember?
It did. Oh,
and then
that's
it
right.
was
It did
like,
cut off.
yeah, and then we went to re-record it and it was too late at that point. So they don't know what we're talking about. But then we had the Taeyang this Christmas. Was it this Christmas?
Yes.
That was the only one that actually made it up on the channel. So it's been a
Oh,
minute
just
since
kidding.
we
It's
have
been a
done
hot minute. Then,
Big Bang. Although we just reacted to Daesung tonight and it is probably up already. But yes,
We do love Daesung.
we do love Daesung.
But we love GD too.
We do love GD. So
And we love Taeyang and T.O.P. and Riri too.
So, anyway, and Dorian Gray, thank you so much.
And Dorian Gray.
Thank you so much for all the recommendations, guys. We love our Big Bang. We want to keep it coming. So make sure those reactions keep coming. And you said that this song was written in reaction to like the controversy over like
Over
Heartbreaker.
Heartbreaker and what was the other one? Butterfly? I think?
Yes, I think it was Butterfly.
If you don't know, he was apparently accused of plagiarism with Heartbreaker and Butterfly, and so I think this song was written in
Response to it?
response to that, where like people are like, "Stop singing," and kind of "You suck," and "We don't want to hear your music anymore," kind of thing, and he was just like,
That's what we think of them.
"F you, I'm gonna do what I want to do,"
And he did.
and I love GD for it. Like,
And he did. All right, so I have never heard the song. Super excited to listen to it. So here we go.
액3 못 채워주고 환영합니다.
Crazy hair.
Yo, choice, drop it on me. Yeah. 밤을 기분인데 잠은 안 오고 늘어난 두통과 싸우고 이리저리 뒤적이다 생각에 잠겨 또 펜은 붙잡고 백억에서 내려가는 가사 이 안에 절하게 가다가다 우연한 배경이 꽉 찬 내 방 Home sweet home 하나 갔다 세상 날개에 왔어
Secret though, true. Sorry.
really, what I mean, he started so young that I mean, honestly, truly, that this is probably his release, sitting and writing, and I mean,
돌아가기엔 너무 늦어버렸어
too late to go back, can't let go.
난 절대 잊지 못해
Oh, okay. So now I'm getting the relation to the title. Let's talk about how young he was. Sorry, I didn't make the connection.
사람들은 말해 내가 그거 같은 게 너무 많아 연예인들은 다 편하게만 살아 딱 하루만 그 입장이 돼봐라 보이는 게 다가 아니라
I love that lyric right there. You'll realize that not everything you see.
That's true just in life though, in general, you know? But why wouldn't it be true for celebrities as well? I like that. I feel that's way too long way.
난 절대 잊지 못해
Again, I love that idea. 2024, it's the new year.
목소리로 세상에 소리쳐 shine a light
Kelly Clarkson's voice wonderful. Just that confidence. That crowd.
Well, and I think this song also reminds me, and these are my final thoughts, sorry. I think this song also reminds me of when the YG president gave him a choice. Are you going to continue to sing? Are you going to be with Big Bang and G-Dragon? Are you going to quit? Are you done? And so I think in his training years, like he was having difficulty with, and VIPs, you'll know more than I will because my brain is just kind of shot. So you can help me fill in the blanks. But he was having difficulty, I guess, with some of the training situations that he was going through. And so the president basically gave him an ultimatum. Like, you're either going to tough this out and get the shit done or you're done. So what do you want? Do you want to be part of YG? Do you want to be part of Big Bang? Or do you want to say, forget it and go home? And so I think this song kind of reminds me of that like ultimatum and him being given that choice and being told no, that I said a long time ago, this is what I'm going to do. And so remember back in the day kind of just reminds me of him kind of going back to that like decision. And I remember back in the day when I made that decision and I'm not going to give up that choice.
I don't know. I got like a different feel for the song though. For me, the song was more about like making the choice, but that it was not that he's regretting the choice, but that like all the things that have come from making that choice.
Oh
And that
yeah,
it
definitely.
hasn't been all roses, obviously with the controversy, with all the ups and downs that they've gone through as a group, as individual members and all that. That's kind of what I took away from the song. Like, because when you think about yourself as a boy, it can be like the start of something great, which is kind of the way that you were talking about it, or it could just be like, I mean, because he says with every uphill there's a downhill, and all that.
But I think that that's part of it. I think that he willingly made that choice and he accepts that there's not always good. I mean, take for instance unfortunately the drug scandal that he just went through. And I mean, literally those lyrics, for every uphill there's a downhill, and celebrities don't always, I mean, you don't always know what's going on behind walls of a celebrity. I truly feel like he was picked because he's a celebrity and he's that high, like well known of a celebrity. Let's make a scene, let's make a stand, let's kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Make an
Scapegoat or make an example
out of him. Let's use him as a scapegoat. Let's cover something, He went in with respect. He went in with, I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do. And I think he realized that he knew whether he was right or wrong, accepted, I have to do this because one, I'm a celebrity, I am a public face, and I'm just going to go and get it done. I know that I have nothing to fear kind of situation.
Yeah.
But it sucks that he's such a high profile celebrity that he had to go through that because that's not fair.
No, not at all.
Well, and I love that he's no longer with YG and now he's with Galaxy Corporation. And one of the things that I've noticed, and we were talking about this as soon as I came in, is his TOP pictures are back on his profile on Instagram.
Yeah, well, we've talked about how the celebrities, especially when they're first starting out, they don't really have a say in a lot. And I know viewers have told us that like Big Bang, once they were able to, really took control a lot, as much as they could, and like, okay, we're not going to be just these like synchronized dancers, and not that there's anything wrong with choreography, but they're like very laid back with their choreography, and they made choices for themselves. And it's almost like, I hate to say it's a rite of passage because that makes it sound like it's okay that they have to go through this, but it's almost like every group has to get to a point where they're allowed to start making decisions for their own lives. And that really sucks if you think about in your own life. Some people say, oh, I wish I could go back to a kid because then I had no worries. I remember as a kid not having my own freedom to make choices. Right. I came from that wasn't the way I was raised. And I remember, even to this day, but I remember as a teenager and stuff like that, just saying like, oh no, I would never want to go back. I would never want to go back to that time when I had no voice, where
You went to bed when you were told.
you did
got
everything
up
when you were told. You didn't
ate
have
dinner
choices.
when you were
You didn't
told.
make choices. You didn't have a choice. You could want something, but it didn't really matter. That's a horrible way to live. That's a horrible way to live. Now, there's something to be said about deferred gratification, where you're working hard for a dream if it's your dream, but to be working hard for someone else's dream or to living the life that
that's-
someone else wants you to live, that makes it so much harder to swallow.
Or to live up to someone else's expectation of
Right.
what they expect for you to do, or
Right.
and I disagree with the standards of
Oh,
well, and I feel like when T.O.P. left YG, he was basically shunned from all of the other active members of Big Bang, and he was basically deleted, quote unquote, from their existence, so to speak. And so it was really nice knowing that now GD is with Galaxy, that you're seeing T.O.P. again.
it's almost like now he's allowed
Now
to.
he's allowed to include
Interesting.
T.O.P. Now he's allowed to kind of include Taeyang. Now he's allowed to include Daesung. He's allowed to kind of be more of his own person and not hide almost.
Well,
I'm really excited to see
holds. Yeah.
some new music and just seeing kind of what take we're gonna get with this.
I think this is a new season. I mean, we were just talking about this with Daesung's song, It Flows, like the seasons of life and going from one thing to the next. And this is a new season for Big Bang. So let's
So
see how it
excited.
goes.
Y'all tell me, what do y'all think? 'Cause
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm so excited.
It's going to be great.
It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so
So
exciting.
if you are fans of GD or Big Bang, make sure that you like and subscribe down below so that you can see all of our Big Bang GD content as it's coming out. We just reacted to Daesung's new single this evening. That should be up. It's probably already up. If it isn't already, make sure you check that out when it comes out. And if you are fans of K-drama.
Yes, there's lots of drama.
I said K-drama this time. If you're fans of K-drama.
You did, but I like knowing all the Big Bang drama too. So if you know Big Bang drama, tell me the Big Bang drama. If you're fans of K-drama, check out our Hallyu Reviews website where we tell you which dramas to watch, must watch, or completely skip, y'all. Save the trauma of a bad drama. That is literally 16 hours of your life. You cannot get back.
Very true.
16 to 20 hours almost sometimes. I mean, really. Yeah, it's gone. Until next time. Annyeong.